As regular listeners to Top of the Pops will probably have heard already, the artist who used to appear as Herman with the group called the Hermits is now working under his own name of Peter Noone. In a recent conversation with David Wigg of the Daily Express, Peter explained why.
Herman has been with me since I was 14, which is 9 years, and I kind of outgrew the person, you understand? When about 3 or 4 years ago it happened and I suddenly became a new man, and I thought, maybe change my name to New Man, you know. But everyone said, no, just change it to Peter Noone because that's your real name and there's no hang-ups with it. Because Herman is kind of it's something that happened before, you understand? It's something that isn't really me anymore.
You feel you've outgrown Herman?
Yeah, really, because people sort of associate Herman as being a sort of little boy kind of thing. Really, everywhere in the world they really do, even though it's 9 years. But I just don't feel like that anymore. I'd like to carry on a bit more. And it's holding me back, the name. And Herman's Hermits, the name, is holding me back, you know, from the kind of things that I'd like to do.
Of course, you're so old now, aren't you? 23.
Right, yes. No, but it's a long time, you know. It's since I was 14 this group has been Herman's Hermits. So it is 9 years. We've got gold records, they've all got Herman's Hermits, and they all mean nothing now, you know. I'm proud of every record I've ever made, you know, but they all mean nothing now. They're all in a little room there, and the ones that count are the next ones that I hope to have.
So you have made this complete break with the Herman Hermits group. You're now solo.
We all enjoy playing on stage, but the records are other things. Like Cliff Richard started to make records on his own, the Shadows started to make records on their own, and they also made records, Cliff Richard and the Shadows, and that's what we'd like to do. That's why I've got a record now, which is Peter Noone.
Yes.
The Hermits.
Are they on it?
No.
No.
They're going to make a record on their own, and we're also going to make a record together, Peter Noone and Herman's Hermits, like Lady Barbara.
Do you feel that getting married has helped you grow up much quicker than you normally would have done?
Yeah, I think, 5 months before I got married, before I met my wife, I was absolutely out of my head, you know. I was a little maniac. I was absolutely a pathetic case, you know. I was a real follower, you know, just follow whatever was happening.
Whichever trend that came along?
No, just people, you know. I was easily taken in, and then, I don't know, I suppose you could say my wife sort of turned me on to what's really happening, you know. You could say, she turned me on, and I became...
Calmed you down?
No, I became you know, before that I believed everything that was said about me and things like that, you know. I was, on a great big ego trip for years and years and years, although I was never the big-headed type. I just sort of believed that Herman's Hermits were a fantastic thing, you know. They were, you know, we got so... I don't sort of want to sound like I'm putting down Herman's Hermits.
No.
It just is the past, you know.
It's a chapter in your life that you've closed.
Yeah.